Vanderpump Rules has everyone continuously pulling their jaws off the floor. The cheating scandal involving Tom Sandoval and Rachel Leviss broke midway through the season, giving birth to this #SCANDOVAL. Welcome to KT Entertainment, where we dish out your favorite celebs and current events. Now we're back with more juicy gossip and shocking revelations from our favorite hot mess of a reality show, the teaser from hell. First up, let's talk about the snippets we're getting from the reunion trailer, but now the finale has finally arrived and we're close to it. Let's be real, the #SCANDOVAL duo need to give us all a lot of justification. Tom Sandoval and Rachel Leviss, the dirty duo at the center of the scandalous cheating scandal that's rocked Bravo to its core, are withering in the hot seat as the trailer for the 3-part Vanderpump Rules reunion premiered. How did this go from being a one-night stand to being a full relationship between the two of you? That's the question we've all been wanting answers to. And thanks to Andy Cohen, we might get some answers. Or not. Because before Sandoval or Leviss could answer Cohen's question, Ariana Madix, who dated Sandoval for almost 10 years and is a close friend of Leviss, burst out. She was unapologetic in her response, saying through tears that she can't imagine two worse people. We can't either. You bet your hat that the season 10 reunion will be more explosive and dramatic than any previous episode in the show's history. Cohen thinks so too. In fact, he makes this claim in the trailer. Sandoval and Leviss are referred to backstage as fucking rats by Madix, who's dressed in a hot red revenge dress. Then we see that Sandoval has the audacity to check her out, so she rightfully calls him out for even daring to look in her direction. The past is soon brought up again when Lala Kent and James Kennedy, her ex-fiancé, had an affair while they were together, according to Leviss. But Kent had the best snapback to that. I wasn't your best friend, ho. Context is crucial, guys. The other Tom Schwartz, Sandoval's best friend and business partner, seems to have his own version of events, claiming that he learned of Sandoval's affair in late August, making the nasty consequences of Sandoval even uglier at the reunion. It seems like they forgot to match their notes before saying this, giving us an intentional expose. Then the VPR matriarch, Lisa Vanderpump, enters the fight in the trailer, while cast member Shoshana Shea sobs after receiving a restraining order from Leviss, who she's accused of hitting after learning about the affair. But in the end, Sandoval, Leviss, and Madix are responsible for all the drama. And even though Leviss acknowledges being super selfish in the wake of the affair, Madix begs to differ. Selfish does not cover it, she argues. Diabolical, demented, subhuman. Oof, truer words haven't been spoken. By the way, Kennedy also has a nickname for it, Poo-Poo Head. He explains, both of you poo-poo heads. If the shoe fits, am I right? Anyway, by the end of the trailer, it's obvious that Sandoval has started to feel the effects of the slurs because he can be seen ranting at a producer outside a trailer at one point. He yells, "Stop recording me, I don't want a camera in my face." Maybe he should have thought about that before lying to his girlfriend on national television. Yeah, that's kind of insane, don't you think about it? Anyway, so don't forget to catch Scandoval's spectacular reunion on Bravo on May 24th when the 3-part reunion of VPR premieres. Until then, let's look at some more piping hot tea. Tom's weak-ass apology. Oh well, it's a little too late, but at least it came through. Sandoval was asked by paparazzi whether there was anything he would charge and change if he could go back in time. Nearly a month after those cheating claims made headlines and for the first time in the public eye, Sandoval acknowledged he could have handled the incident better. Ya think? Maybe by keeping your pants on, huh? After the news went viral, Sandoval said on Instagram that he was very sorry for everything, adding, "I fully understand and deserve your anger and disappointment towards me." This served as a confirmation and a confession to the fans. In another Instagram post, he expressed his regret to Madix, writing, "I made mistakes, I was selfish, and I took actions that wounded somebody I love. Nobody should have to experience that agony in such a severe and public way." Damn right, she couldn't. When word of their split spread, Madix had already deleted her social media accounts. But this didn't keep friends, co-stars, admirers, and basically everyone who has ever seen Bravo from publicly stating that they were on #Team Ariana. After a while, Madix came back to Instagram where she shared a picture of herself in Mexico and expressed her gratitude to people I've never even met for their love and support. On her end, Leviss apologized for my actions and my choices foremost to Ariana and my friends and fans, and she referred to the circumstances surrounding her connection with Sandoval as indefensible. The entire drama also had viewers wondering whether Bravo would re-edit the episodes with Scandoval in mind. Turns out, yup, they did, and that's according to Lala Kent's big revelation. With the exception of the season's reunion, the 10th season of the show had already finished filming and production by the time the news of the breakup first surfaced. Andy Cohen has confirmed it himself that cameras were present for the big fallout and we'll see all of it. He said, she said. Now, Tom Sandoval maintains he didn't lie about Rachel Leviss staying over when Ariana Madix was away. The sleepover was exposed by Lisa Vanderpump herself, and her husband Ken Todd revealed it next. In retrospect, this was just one of many clues that the affair would eventually come to light. Rachel confessed to Ariana in an exclusive clip from the next episode that she slept over but actually passed out on the couch after spending time with Sandoval and Schwartz in the jacuzzi. Sure. In a confessional, Sandoval also acknowledged that he should have been more truthful with Ariana. Would've, could've, should've. And despite saying that, it's crazy to think that he still wasn't telling his then girlfriend the truth at this point, making the changing sleepover story even worse. Oh, and also Sandoval described the romance as an open secret in his disastrous Howie Mandel interview and said Ariana didn't ask questions because she trusted me, I guess. While it shows how little he cared about betraying his girlfriend of 9 years, the fact that Rachel was one of Ariana's closest friends makes the situation even worse. According to several cast members, Rachel and Sandoval used every opportunity to deceive everyone about their 7-month relationship. The clip also proved how the group's close bond was used as a cover-up for their affair, and Schwartz's name further fuels the theory that Sandoval's closest friends spent months stepping in for them. The cover-up. According to multiple people who have spoken to numerous media sites, Sandoval and Leviss have been having the affair for at least a few months, beginning around June 22nd. And somehow knew all about it. Madix was blindsided by the news, according to an insider, and that devastated doesn't even scratch the surface of how she feels. After the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 trailer showed the couple being challenged with the question if their relationship was open, Madix straight up denied it, saying she wasn't cool enough to be okay with that. Then, in a new appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Schwartz claimed that the supposed month-long relationship between his friend and business partner started as a one-night fling. The reality star was questioned about Sandoval and Leviss' affair by host Andy Cohen, who really put him on the spot. Schwartz said that he learned about Sandoval's hookup with Leviss in August, but it wasn't until January that he learned about the purported relationship. If you remember, he claimed earlier that he didn't know about it until 2023. Well, call it a slip of tongue, or what the co-owner of Schwartz and Sandy stated in the WWHL Clubhouse that it was. Well, call it a slip of tongue or what? The co-owner of Schwartz and Sandy stated in the WWHL Clubhouse that it was in late August 2022 when he first found out. In fact, Sandoval revealed to Schwartz that he was in love with his mistress in January. The worst part? Schwartz lost all credibility for offering a defenses for Sandoval's infidelity. Plus, during the interview, Schwartz had a disheveled and unsteady vibe. His rambling speech was described by Andy as a word salad, and fans questioned whether he was pasta-induced. If you know, you know. In his final moments, the 40-year-old reality star said, "If you see Tom, maybe give him a hug." Nobody was impressed by that fickle kindness. Maloney, his ex-wife, instantly responded on Twitter saying, "You're the only one that wants to embrace him, bro. Read the room!" I mean, we knew he was going to justify Sandoval on Watch What Happens Live, but requesting people to hug the disgraced celebrity? You're asking for too much, buddy. She's moved on. Anyway, Ariana seems to have moved on pretty well. Lala Kent reported that Ariana is thriving after Sandoval. She even attended the White House Correspondents' Dinner with Lala and Lisa, so her career is also on a high. See what happens when you get rid of toxic men? Madix was seen dancing at a wedding in Mexico a week after the breakup, claiming she couldn't be happier. Oh, and we came across some juicy footage of Madix back on the dance floor at Coachella 5 weeks later. With the mystery man, of course. Turns out it's Danielle Y, the 37-year-old's new love interest. The actress was seen making out with the fitness trainer in a video published by TMZ on April 16th while they watched a late-night performance. The new pair danced together, seeming quite in love and unable to keep their hands off each other. As for Tom and Rachel, they're currently seeking therapy and it's unclear if they're still dating. When discussing their relationship with Mandel, Sandoval repeated Leviss' comments from another interview, calling them good friends, not putting any label on it, and kind of taking a break. Huh? All that for nothing? Well, let us know what you're excited to see in the reunion in the comments. We'll catch you later.